Good morning, everyone. Just wanted to do a final kind of look at the campsite I was on last night. The people have been really nice to me. It's called Camp Rialto, and it's really, it's inexpensive. It's 15 euros a night, and it's got everything you need. There's toilets, there's camper wash, so you can empty everything out of your camper. You know, if you've got a portaloo that can be emptied and cleaned out, showers, toilets, washing machines at the end, and a decent sized site. And right at the far end they've got a swimming pool, and then over there there's a bar and a little pizzeria place. So it's good, and the Wi-Fi is brilliant, really good. I mean, I did all my uploads, which is unusual to be able to do it on a campsite. So yeah, so a Wi-Fi zone, look. So yeah, really cool. And it'll be fully open next April. She said they're closing next month, November, but next April they'll be open again, and everything will be ready, fully open. So yeah, please come here, it's amazing. And it's only a 15-20 minute drive into Venice on a bus, and the bus stop is like where those flags are. Behind the flags on the other side of the road is the bus stop, and the coming back bus stop is just where those flags are there. So you know, you've got 20 meters either way, and the bus takes you all the way into Venice city. So yeah, really good. Anyway, I'm going to get on my way. I'm now going to start heading to Courmayeur, and I will come back to you later. Bye for now. Hello everyone, just on the way to I'm going to go to the Alps, the Italian Alps, so I'm going to spend some time again in Lake Garda. I really liked it there, so I'm going to go back there probably for another day, two maybe, I don't know, we'll see, and visit some of the other towns around the lake. But that's where I'm heading now. I just want to have a talk about the kind of culture at the moment with the mask wearing and social distancing and everything, and being outside of the UK, to the rest of the world, the UK are just not bad. Well, one, it's really confusing, you know, all of these new rules coming in, as in we're going to stop you going to the pub as of Friday night, whereas over in both France and Italy, if they have a lockdown in their town, it's as of now, you're not going to the pub, and then pubs are told you can't open. There's no time limit to give them a chance to just do a bit more business. There's no going to the pub if the pub does food, you know, because it just isn't, it's not going far enough in the UK. If you're going to have a lockdown, lock it down. You know, no one goes to the pubs, end of story. And I understand commerce, I understand business, and people are trying to make money. I understand that the UK government, you know, borrowed loads of money to pay for all of this, all these subsidies, all these grants that they're giving out to businesses, all the money they're giving out to people who are on furlough. I get it, you know, and there's not a never-ending pot of money. They need income to be able to pay VAT, to pay tax, to get the money in to be able to do this. I understand that fully. But if you're going to do it properly. If Liverpool has got to be locked down, lock it down. End of. Not little bits and pieces. Why are the kids, you know, and it is the younger generation. I'm not saying it's all a young generation. I'm not, you know, totally not into that. But when I was given a rule when I was younger, through, you know, my career or my life as a child or anything I've ever done, when I was given a rule, that was the rule. I didn't find a way around it. I didn't try and break it. I didn't try and, you know, think, well, I don't like the idea of that. And it seems that the society at the moment in the UK wants to find a way around it. They want to sort of look at the rule and go, well, they didn't say this in there, so that means I can do this. You know, why do you have to do that? Why can't people say, right, if we're going to combat this thing, we're going to work together as a country like we did in the Second World War. worked together as a country. We stayed at home when we were told to. We switched our lights off when we were told to. We went down, you know, into the underground when we were told to because there were bombs dropping. I mean, there are not bombs dropping, but people are dying. You look at the death rate; it is going up. And there's so many people out there at the moment saying, "Oh, it's all fake. It's all not real." Wait till it's you, or wait till it's your parent or grandparent, then see how not real it is. I've known 2 people already that have gone into hospital and come severely close to death. They were on ventilators, you know, and after they've come out, one guy, he can't even walk properly anymore. It's damaged his brain. So it's not, you know, it's not like the flu. It's worse than the flu. And people need to really get a grip with this and just think about what they're doing. And it's not about you, whether you care about you. If you don't care about you, that's fine. You stay in your little group, stay at home with your family and friends in your own house and do what you want to do. That's up to you. But don't go out there without a mask on or without washing your hands and spread it to other people. That's not fair. That's almost like you could be giving someone a life sentence. They could die because of your just arrogant behaviour. And like there was a news article where a wedding got split up with over 100 guests. Now the rule was 15. They knew it was 15, but they just decided, well, that doesn't apply to us. We want 100. And it was just, why? Why do you have to do that? If it's 15, the NHS can cope with small amounts of groups. If one person in that group gets COVID and it spreads to everyone, only 15 people have got it. If you're in a group of 100, then it could be 100 that have got it, and all of a sudden the NHS is overrun by people. And then when there are, you know, thousands and thousands of people suddenly need ventilators, they can't cope. There isn't enough, so more people are going to die. You know, really start thinking about this. I mean, most of the people that listen to my vlog are people that do follow the rules. You know, and I get that, and I, you know, am proud to know these people. But the ones that are out there just finding a way around any rule that's been set, it's just ridiculous. You're just making it worse. 18,000 new cases yesterday in the UK. 18,000. I'm in Italy, same size, probably a bit bigger country, similar population, 8,000. And I'm telling you now, everywhere you have to wear a mask. Walking the streets, you get your temperature taken, going into a shop or a restaurant or you know, any building where you're walking inside, they take your temperature. And if your temperature is higher than their threshold, you don't go in. You know, but everyone wears a mask. So if I go to talk to somebody, I'm not getting anything from them, they're not getting anything from me. You know, it's a double layer of protection. And maybe the masks we're wearing are not high grade, they're not, you know, the N95s, you know, but you can go and buy them. If you want the high grade ones, go and buy a high grade one. But if 2 people are wearing a mask, it's a lot less likely you're going to catch anything from their spray. When you talk, spray comes out. It doesn't matter how much you try not to do that, it happens. You get bits of spray coming out. If you've got it, if you're a carrier, but you're not getting symptoms, you're passing on to somebody else. And then they will catch it and pass it on to somebody else, to somebody else, to somebody else. And this R number's going up and up and up. So before you know it, it's going to be 2. And that means for every 1 person you talk to, you know, it's going to spread double and double and double and double. So come on, people, start thinking about this, because it's not going to go away. It's going to be with us forever. We're going to get the vaccine, and it'll be, you know, an injection for people, but it will morph, it will change. It's like the flu, it will just keep morphing. And the flu is a coronavirus as well, but the flu isn't anywhere near as bad as this thing. And everyone's saying, well, more people die of the flu. The flu's been around for hundreds of years. We had a flu pandemic 100 years ago, and look where we are now. So the flu has killed more people, but over 100 years, the flu has morphed into lots of different iterations. This is going to do the same. It's going to happen. But at the moment, we can stop the spread. You know, I might just be preaching to the choir, I might be talking crap. I've just watched the news, I'm listening to my friends I'm talking to tell me that they're so frustrated with what they're seeing. And I don't get why people can't just follow the damn rules that are set. If you're told it's 6 people in a household, it's 6. Leave it at that. You know, you don't have to go, well, if I go and visit a household and I say that I'm doing this, then we can make it up to 7, or we make it up to 8. Or if we go to someone's garden, we can have a garden party of 15 and call it a wedding reception. Or let's call it a funeral and have 39, you know. Just stick to the 6. For now, it's not going to be there forever, but it's going to help. Anyway, that's my rant over. Apologies about this one, but I had to get it off my chest. And as I've said in all my posts, if I think of something, I've got to say it because I'll forget about it. But there you go, that's going to be there. I may edit some of it, I may just leave it as is. Anyway, thanks for listening, bye for now.